You thought healing would be peaceful, but instead it feels like war. And let me tell you why. Because the enemy never lets go without a fight. When you start healing, it's not just moving on. You're breaking spiritual chains. You're undoing years of conditioning, exposing the enemy's lies, and stepping into the freedom God has for you. John 8:36. Therefore, if the Son makes you free, you shall be free indeed. And here's why healing feels like warfare. Number one, the enemy wants you bound. Narcissistic abuse isn't just emotional pain, it's demonic oppression. The enemy used people as vessels to plant doubt, fear, and unworthiness in you. And now that you're healing, he's desperate to pull you back. But you got to remember Isaiah 54 and 17, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Number two, your flesh resists the process. Healing forces you to let go of what's familiar. And let's be real, chaos was familiar. Your nervous system is wired for survival, so peace feels uncomfortable at first. But that's why your mind tries to trick you into going back to toxic cycles. Romans 12 and 2 states, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Number three, people around you won't like it. When you start setting boundaries, walking in truth, and choosing yourself, the people who benefited from your brokenness will try to make you feel guilty. They'll say, you've changed. And you have. That's the point. Matthew 10 and 36 says, a man's enemies will be those in his own household. So the question then becomes, how do you keep on going? Number one, recognize the warfare. Healing isn't easy because freedom costs something. Number two, stay rooted in God. Psalm 91, verse 1. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Number three, keep moving forward. The enemy wants you to retreat, but your breakthrough is on the other side of this battle. You were born to win this war. Keep going. If healing feels like warfare, that means you're breaking through. Drop, I'm taking my freedom back in the comments if you refuse to go back. Govern yourself accordingly.